without all the tenant nuances and headaches, right?
But see, that's why I like Section 8, because that first be it makes me smile. Cause,
Yeah,
Cause I got the house in Brightmore now. Remember, I sold that house, but I still manage it for the lady.
right.
And he moved in June, only paid June. July was late. Now August ain't been paid. Now we gotta put you out. So I told her, I was like, going forward, we only Section 8. And then that's another thing that's gonna happen with the housing market in Detroit. A lot of landlords are only doing Section 8 because you regular tenants don't want to pay.
Well, here's the kicker. What I don't think the government thought about. Remember, they was doing all the they was putting a ban on evictions, and
Yeah.
then they started giving people like they say, okay, you can apply for assistance, and we'll pay your landlord and everything.
Mm-hmm.
And a lot of people still didn't apply. A lot of those people that are getting evicted now, right? Because the bans are lifted and the courts are getting a little bit more easier to work with. Where are they gonna go? Like, who's gonna rent to somebody that hasn't paid their rent in a year and a half or haven't made an attempt to pay their rent? You're gonna have a whole slew of new tenants out here that have no rental history. They don't have a good rental history. On
Yep.
top of the people that actually had a financial hardship that's back on their feet and they're able to afford rent, on top of the people that actually were good tenants and can afford their rent. So where are those people going to go that was renting a house and just chose not to pay, right? And they didn't pay for a year. The landlords are not accepting them. And
Yep.
the cost and the qualifications to rent a house, most landlords want first month's rent, a security deposit, and they want you to make 2 to 2.5 times the rental rate in income. So, I mean, it's gonna get crazy. So affordable housing is an issue, and I mean, if you want to get in the rental game like that, it's a lot of money to be made, especially if you're doing like low income housing.
Yeah.